Hello, everybody. My name is Sky. I am your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts, and today we are getting back into Death Stranding Director's Cut. I learned myself a hard fucking lesson yesterday on my last stream towards the end uh, when I realized that there are going to be jump scares in the room that I have never seen before, and they fixed. And by fixed, I mean usually in the non-director's cut version. You hear that? The music cut off. Yeah, so I've seen that jump scare before. In the non-director's cut version, those jump scares are... they cut off the music. That's why I always play music the moment I get into my room till the moment I leave. I have music in the background because the music would shut off when the jump scares would start. I guess they figured that out and they fixed that for the director's cut because the jump scares that are special to the director's cut do not turn off the music. And I got the ever-loving shit scared out of me. So I want to make a quick apology for anybody that watched that. If you had your volume turned up very loud or anything, I'm so sorry. Genuinely sorry. I got very loud there and I did not intend to. But yeah, so now that I know that there are new things in the director's cut that I definitely have not experienced and cannot properly prepare myself for, I'm a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie. But I'm still just as excited. We are going to go ahead and get started. Let's get our gear on. I actually really like wearing the glasses and the headwear. I kind of wish the only thing I have about wearing the hat, as much as I like the look of the hat, I wish he would still pull his hair back for the hat, you know? Like, he could still do the ponytail look, just wear it a little bit lower. Or put it through the back of the hat or something. But when we arrived here yesterday in Lake Knot City, we have opened up the opposite side of the map. As you can see, we are currently located up to the top where that little area is blinking. And we now have to make our way all the way across to California. It is going to take us a while. We have many, many stories to unravel, many deliveries to make. I've decided what I'm going to do involving the delivery, specifically the standard orders. Now, for the ones that are marked important, like we had that one guy that wants us to go and find a cube that's in mule territory. I'm pretty sure it's in mule territory by the way it looks. That one is one that I will be doing on stream. There's a couple more that I personally know of in this side of the map that I want to be doing on the stream. There are others, though, where it's literally just going to be me picking up, like, some metals or resins or just materials, going from point A to point B in the same route that I already have, going through the same territory that I already have, and then picking up another order at point B and going to point C the same route, the same way. Nothing new, nothing exciting. So when it comes to those particular standard orders, I might go ahead and do those in off-screen time and help raise up our level a little bit and just get them done and out of the way. And when it comes to the more entertaining standard orders, I will keep those in. I will do them during the actual stream. But let's go ahead and head out to Lake Knot and see what they have for us, what they want us to do, and listen to all the dialogue.
Steady.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the Cairo network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Thank you for your continued support.
Alrighty. So I think, yeah, we're going to take all three of these and we are going to go in the order that they are actually placed on the map. So we're going to hit Engineer first, and then we're going to the Elder, and then we're going to head down to the Craftsman. Once we finish at the Craftsman, they are most likely going to want us to come back. I think they do want us to come back to Lake Knot City after that. So we will go ahead, pick up any orders from the Craftsman that is going to the Elder and the Engineer. We'll go back to the Elder, drop off things, pick up any orders that he has for the Engineer or Lake Knot City, go back to the Engineer, and then pick up any orders that they have for Lake Knot City and head back to Lake Knot City. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, take on all three.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
So the Engineer has fragile cargo. It is an Evo Devo unit, and it goes through mule territory, so we need to be very careful, make sure that we don't get hit or knocked over.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
We'll take one of those with us for just in case. And let's load up everything. Auto arrange and get out of here. Unfortunately, our bike is still over in Port Knot City. It does not travel over with you, and we can't make one yet.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, is this a luck one? There's some new signs that are done specifically for director's cut that I haven't messed with before. I've learned that sunny one gives you clear weather so that you're less likely to encounter BTs. I'm guessing the luck one, I don't know. We won't know until we try, so let's... Maybe it gets us better luck or something.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on to work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. the delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Oh, another thing that I looked into our server and who is currently on it, what it looks like for us. Good news, we actually have a fairly active server. There are a few members that have not been active since last year, but they were like, it was late last year, so December, November, stuff like that. Nothing super long ago. But we do have 3 active Triple S legendary members. Triple S legendaries, you can only achieve that status by completing the game 100% on hard mode. You have to fully 100% the game on, I think it's ultra hard actually. There's also legendary status, which is just plain legendary status that you get for reaching certain levels and full 100% of the game on easy mode. Fuck off, stupid ears. I have actually achieved legendary status before. You've seen me wearing my, of course, chiral gold colors on my hat and my sunglasses. Those are not Director's Cut exclusive. You can get that coloration on the normal style of Death Stranding, but you have to reach legendary status to get it. And because I have already reached legendary status before, it kind of feels nice to have the chiral gold so early on in the game, because like, I technically have earned it. It's nice to have it so early and be able to wear it and not wait to get it again. I'm fast as fuck, boy. As you can see, they are throwing electric spears at us. If they hit you with that, either if they hit your vehicle or if they hit you, it's going to paralyze you or your vehicle. It will toss off some of your equipment that you're carrying. Not all of it, but some of it. So just be wary of that. If you get hit, make sure you keep an eye out for where your personal cargo is.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing. standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
So, these power skeletons will help us actually move faster and carry more weight on our arms and back. However, when you choose to wear it, as you can see, you lose the capability to carry weight on your legs. I don't know if you remember that cutscene with Fragile as we came over here, but Sam at the moment is able to carry 200 pounds on each arm. He's able to carry up to, I think, 500 pounds on his back and then 150 on each leg. So it's up to you. Would you rather be able to move a little bit quicker and carry less, or be able to carry more, move
Thank
slower?
you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
So he has a delivery going back to Lake Knot. We'll take care of that. Let us head on to the Elder. This is going to be a little bit awkward, just because there is a pathway, a very well-known pathway that you take with your bike to get to the Elder, but I can never fully remember how I get up there on foot. And I'll take the bike path on foot as best as I can. I feel so fast. Alright, there's the end of the chiral network. We cross the river and then take a hard right. There will be a climbable cliff that won't look climbable. And you just follow it up.
That's a close one.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you. So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states. Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the chiral network. Just 1 more left.
Let's get our legs charged up.
Restrictions lifted.
And heads down. This is not a convenient path by any means, by either foot or by bike, but it is entirely doable. We'll pick that up on the way. It's going to be annoying if we hit it over our bike. If you run over equipment with a vehicle, it will damage it and it cannot be delivered. and it will damage 4 other players in the server as well, so they can't deliver it either. So don't be rude. Don't damage equipment if you can help it. Why is that rock glitching over there? I've never seen that before. We are entering mule territory, but who gives a fuck about them? They'll have to catch me first. What is with this rock? Is this a hidden post box? Oh my gosh! The sneaky bastards! They're getting smart. Lost cargo for the engineer. Machine oil. That's extra large. Yeah. Too heavy. Maybe on the way back, but right now that's just too heavy. Can't catch me, motherfuckers. Oh shit, they got a truck. They might be able to catch me. Run faster, Sam. No! Run, Sam! Run! The ladder! Take the ladder! Take care of you in a minute, BB. We gotta survive first. Fuck you. Ooh, it almost got me. Can't get your truck across that, can you? I know, BB. We're almost out of territory. Ooh! Well, that was excessive. You good?
It's all good. It's all good.
We got lucky there. I did not check the depth before I just jumped in there. Just because a creek is small does not mean it's not deep. There are plenty of creeks and streams in this map that you're like, I could literally hop my bike over that. And you could, but if even one tire of that bike lands in the red, it's gonna suck it away from you.
Scanning bridges ID.
That was close.
Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridges is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
He wants us to recover a toolbox. What's the catch? BT area. Noted. Sure. Did I pack thematic grenades
The
with me?
toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Well, at least he's giving me some spares to take with me. Actually, it's a good thing, because I apparently did not pack any at all. Fuck me, I guess.
Order assigned.
Alright, we have 5 grenades, and the entirety of a BT territory. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, I'm gonna do like a light jog. Let my legs charge up. Your equipment that you wear on your body, like power gloves and power skeletons, they do charge up with the sunlight. And now it's raining.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think the worst thing about moving through this BT territory is that when it's not on the chiral network, you can't see the player's best paths to take. So you just kind of have to wing it yourself and hope for the best. I think I remember the right path. Maybe. I've taken a few different ones through this area. Not a fan of it. We'll also try to pick up some of the... Why do I need to hold breath? How close is it? There shouldn't be any past this wall. Or on this side of the wall. But we're also going to pick up some of the lost cargo that's down here. Especially if it's small enough to carry. Because that will be super awesome for us. Get us a lot of likes. So the only real issue with these mag grenades and being in areas of multiple BTs is when the BT dies, other BTs get curious and they go looking for what happened. They will get closer if you're not careful. I'm going to try to move away from this one. They're very aggressive. I have 2 grenades and a whole lot more room to cover. That was entirely on me. This is why you need to prepare. You just make sure that you have everything that you need before you leave out. Because dude did not hook up to the chiral network, we can't use his printer, so we couldn't make more. And I was not about to run all the way back to Lake Knot. We might have to get you. You are very large in a charge.
Someone's got cold feet.
But you were in the way. There's the shelter. Let's see what we're facing. Got one over there. We got another in front of us. Keep your ear open for babies. Little infant ones, they're so small. Oh, yeah, that's a close. Take a pause. Move around. You over there. We're in this direction.
Keep it cool.
Alright.
Gonna throw down.
Okay. I don't know. I hit the fire question. Get your dick out! Get your dick out, Sam! Piss on him! Piss on him, Sam! Oh shoot, I haven't drank enough to pee properly. Oh, this is bad. Grab this. What the hell did that thing even come from? Okay, well, this is inconvenient. I'm gonna pull this up real quick, and we're actually gonna place a marker right here. Because inside of that, you saw that there was a terminal that popped up when we walked into it. He left so many fucking materials. He left hundreds of pounds of metals, resin, all kinds of different building materials. He's got polymers and rare goods in there. But you can only carry it all out if you have a truck. So I would like us to try, we're probably going to change that into a different kind of marker, but I would like us to try to remember about that and come back and get it. Alright, now let's just take the same pathway. Navigate. Do not deviate. We have survived. And we got some extra lost cargo. Everything else is ceramics. Building equipment like the ceramics, the metals, and all that stuff are useful for building excessively important structures that we have not unlocked yet. Which is why I want to remember where that place is that we can get all that stuff from it eventually.
There we go.
More stuff for the Elder. He's gonna be real happy with us. Yeah, my legs are out of battery.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges, you are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network. Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. assigned.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the Cairo network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the Cairo network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the Cairo crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
It's a neat story, bro, but I've already picked up some deliveries. Is it in the standard orders, or is it in, okay. It's no particular orders. I'll get it on the way.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's existing. We're gonna see how this new bola gun works. I actually really love the bola gun. I always try to carry one on me. It's a lot of fun. So far away. Come find me if you dare. And then once you're down, you just give them a little kick. Knock them out. I have an idea. Make this trip a little bit easier. First off, where's that memory chip? They won't be needing this. So trucks are a little bit harder to control and maintain maneuver than the bikes are. Bikes, of course, cannot carry nearly as much equipment on them as a truck can. But trucks are very easy to flip or get stuck or hit. We're going to deliver this lost cargo back to the craftsman. Try not to run over any of these motherfuckers. And then head back up to the Elder. Like, I am pulling it to the right as far as I can, or left as far as I can. They are a little bit more difficult to maneuver, but worthwhile for heavy cargo runs.
If anyone's watching.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
This is your friendly reminder. Please, if you play this game, do not park your vehicles directly in front of the place you're delivering at. Do not park it right here in the doorway. When you get out of your vehicle, it uploads it immediately to the server to be available of use to any other player. So that truck right now, it's not just sitting on our map. It's on their map too. So if you park your vehicle right in front of the thing and then get out, you're blocking it for other players.
Oh, it's you. How's it going? How you Bridges guys manage it, I'll never know. Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work.
Make sure he doesn't have any new orders. He does not. Alright. Let's head on to the Elder. I'm going to leave the truck there for other players to take it if they would like.
Good work, son.
And main reasoning is just because you saw the path that we took to get to the Elder and back. Truck's not getting up that. Trike can take that route, but trucks cannot.
Come on. Keep it together. about ready to drop.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. Let's see now how much you got. Ha! This is a veritable mountain of cargo. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Order assigned.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah, this is our first time meeting Porter.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
These are NPC porters. They go about and they do porter jobs just like us. They are very helpful. They will offer you things. He just offered us the smoke grenade, but thank you very much. We don't need one right now. Thank you. You can travel with them, and they appreciate the company. You can give them likes. And you can say hello. They, as you can see, they take the pathways that you lay down. So the more you maintain or can be consistent with pathways, the safer it is for them. As you saw, one of them was also carrying a bola gun because we got that information and all that stuff to the craftsman, so he was able to make it. And he did exactly as he said he would. He started making them for porters. Oh, hell yeah, it's a resting spot. Let's take just a quick second and we'll rest. and join in with the
Well,
spot.
enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
As you've probably seen, big stretch. As you've probably seen throughout the world, there are player-based areas. You can see the cluster of mushrooms. Those are areas that we pee in, where multiple players are peeing in the same place at the same time. And then there's places like these. These are resting rocks. The more players that rest in the same place at the same time, the larger the resting rock will grow, eventually getting to the point that it starts having cryobites around it, so it provides food source as well. Sometimes the resting or pee places don't really make sense and they're just kind of scattered, and like it'll usually just start with like some random person sitting down somewhere because they had to, and then other people are just like, yeah, sure, we'll stop here, like I just did. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll just stop for a second. And then it gets to the point where it is there, where it's really big rock and keeps growing. But then you come across, there are other places where you can see the reasoning for it. They are pissing outside of this person's place for a reason. They are resting on top of this rock for a reason. And so I try to keep my eyes out for them, especially in certain areas, because there are some very beautiful views in this game. I know we aren't really seeing that much because the camera is a little bit closer pushed in on Sam whenever he is on foot. So we're only getting kind of the ground view level, but it pulls out more whenever you're on a bike, and if you can see in the distance that there is growth since we have been gone. And you can really get a good look at the map on those roads, on highways.
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
Beginning scan.
I always
Scan
give
bridges
likes
ID.
to the charging port
Verifying ID.
places. They are
Clear.
so
Weapons
freaking
detected.
helpful.
All weapons will be locked until
There have been
departure.
times in
Cargo
games
verified.
where I was literally on my last leg, last bit of energy, and I needed my vehicle, I needed my power skeleton, I needed whatever. And there it would be in the distance, one random ass lonely energy generator with thousands of likes on it because everybody needed it at that time, and somebody was smart enough to put one down.
Hey there!
Oh, hey. Good to see you.
Delivery.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. Well, the cargo's in great condition. Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery. Order assigned. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks again, Frank.
Keep on keeping on.
Gotcha!
Weapons restrictions lifted. Have a pleasant journey.
Mules are no longer of the concern on this route as we simply go right over them.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Hey man, wonder if I see you again.
All clear. Good morning. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
I just about given up on this. I owe you one.
The Great Deliverer does it again. Much obliged.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, does it want me to go and retrieve that stuff first before I can deliver anything else? Okay. Where was it again?
Have a pleasant journey.
Name's Sam.
Hang on. Where is that?
Sam, I see you've decided to take on several orders at once. If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort your active orders by distance from your current position. Should help you plan an efficient route.
You're shitting me. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't go ahead and just deliver this first. Deliver this? Yes, I know I don't have this. Skip.
Hey man, how's it going?
It's Nito Burrito.
The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Alright, just running back out into mule territory.
Keep on keeping on.
I guess that was on me. I should have thought about that on my way back through. I've just like see if I can't swing in and grab everything. I just didn't want to fight those mules at the time because I'm running low on ammo on my bowler gun. Actually, I should have picked up another one, but okay, I don't give a shit. Just go and grab it, run right back.
Have a pleasant
I missed my bike.
weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm right here.
Rainbow over there. Active BTs. Alright. here as well. I only have 3. That's on me. Okay. Oh, that's not fair. Lean in, think you mean. Nice. Since we have knocked out all of the mules in the area, porters will be able to temporarily traverse the area safely, which means that they can come in, pick up lost cargo and other things, and deliver them to the nearby distro centers and things. Heck yeah, doing good stuff.
Still got it.
Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, sure thing.
All clear. Well, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey.
Welcome, welcome. The Arab man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not, we need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the Cairo network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards.
So we have our gold marked main mission, which is the prototype bot delivery. We have road reconstruction, which we're going to do first, and then we have an urgent pizza delivery from Peter Englert. We are going to be doing that. So let's go ahead and take care of this road construction first.
Order assigned.
Sam, if you're gonna build new road, you need to get to the paver first.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you're coming up on that auto paver. Get it going and you'll have yourself a road in no time flat. A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that. Great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold. This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paver you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
He is exactly right. Taking care of the highways and maintaining the pavers is extremely important for everybody in the server, not just you. So we are going to take these remaining materials to the next paver.
watching.
Anybody hear me?
Alright, so we actually have two paver options here. There's that paver down there, and then there's one over here. I'm actually going to do this one because in every server I've ever played in, we always forget about this paver and the fact that we can extend this even further. And it's weird because, like, you can go out and keep following the pavers, and there will be pavers that have the pavement done already. But they never do this one. This one never gets done. So we're going to add materials to it. It probably won't finish it, but we're going to go ahead and add some just to help scoot that process along.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Somebody's got a private room set up. I'm actually we're gonna hop into that, because if you remember, we got an email from one guy that asked us to, what the hell? That truck has a damn jet engine in it. What the fuck? Never heard a truck sound like that. What the hell has he got? What did he have under that hood? Anyways, but we had that one thing email that, like, he asked us to go into a private room, and he clearly doesn't mean the private rooms in the distro centers because nothing happens in there. So we'll use this one. Let's give our likes.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Your work is greatly appreciated. Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Nice color choice, dude. I like it. Okay. We're not gonna read through our mail, we're just gonna go and see if we can't find that one. You've been working so hard, porter grade, go through the roof, how's your baby? Might be a good idea, give a guy a break, Head on down to one of the underground facilities, private rooms, and take a load off. Like, is there something special with this, or, like, why is it marked as important? Something to do with BB? Well, that wasn't it.
Hey there.
Oh, did you bonk your head? I'm sorry. Hmm. What a weird thing. I guess it's just like a weird email. I'll try looking it up and see if there's something secret that's like hidden that you have to look at or something. I don't know. And figure out what the deal with the private room email is. Because I guess it's more than just like go into a private room. Alright, let's head back to Lake Knot City and deliver a pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Still got it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying I. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Good morning, Sam.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Pleasant journey.
Alright, let's pick up a pizza delivery. Actually, also while we're here, let's fabricate some hematic grenades before we forget. We also need a new bola gun.
A new and improved bola gun. It allows you to charge up shots for increased range and wire spread. Pretty neat, huh?
Make sure you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid, like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I am just having all the bad lucks with the rocks. Though to be fair, I probably shouldn't be speaking. Oh well. They said to keep the pizza facing the correct way. They didn't say anything about, you know, jiggly-jaggling it around.
Fragile Express ID.
Slamming into rocks at full force.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo
Pull our bike off to the side so we don't block the entrance. And actually, before we deliver it, because we got mail about that, didn't we? Peter Englert. A humble request for pizza. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, it is an honor to make your acquaintance. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Peter Englert. After hearing so much about you, all good, I hasten to add, I simply could not resist the urge to initiate correspondence. My request is of such great import that I dare entrust it only to the man who delivers. My sister, bless her heart, has been feeling under the weather, and I fear there is only one thing that might restore the color to her cheeks. Pizza. I wonder if you might be so kind as to collect some from Lake Knot City and deliver it to our humble abode. I am more than aware of the gravity and urgency of your westward journey, but if you could find it in your heart to squeeze us in, I would be ever so grateful. Oh, and my dear sister is something of a ham lover. Please bear that in mind if you decide to oblige me. He sounds so nice. How could we not say no? Or I mean, like, how could we say no? How could we not say no would be a double negative. How could we say no? Your pizza, dear sir. Totally, completely fine.
delivering cargo.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
No, not even a thank you? No tip? Okay.
Thank you for continued support. Good work.
Do they have anything that they need from me? Okay. Just a pizza then. Alright, let us head back to Lake Knot City, pick up our new order. When we do that, we're going to drop off some of this stuff. All the things that I'm carrying on my back, I am solely carrying on my back so that I could carry that pizza flat. Some of this stuff is going to get recycled, the rest of it's going to be attached to arms or something, moved out of the way. Oh, he emailed us. A heartfelt expression of gratitude. We'll read that when we get back.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There we go.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Alrighty, we have quite a few standard orders that we can make, but if I remember correctly, none of them are like super in particular intriguing or important in any way. This one right here, material and collection delivery. It's literally, do you remember where we came at when we got here on the boat and we got on the port? It's in that area. So it's literally just right down the street from here. But it requires a lot of cargo. So picking up a truck and actually taking a truck and driving it down those steps and loading it up is honestly the best way to do that. But the rest of these are just like, there's nothing wild about them. They're not crazy. They're going to places that now have a built out highway to them. So these are probably things that I will get done in off screen time. So we're going to do the main mission order next. But first, I am actually going to pop down into the room. I am going to do some room things, and I'm going to take a small break for myself just to go to the bathroom, get a drink, and grab some snacks. What was I doing? Private room. Let's pop out in some music. And I will be right back. For the moment, I leave you in the ambiance of Don't Be So Serious by Low Roar. Yes, that's a Sync Sam. It was scary last time we saw it, I know. Don't worry about it though. I will be right back. I'm going to grab myself a drink and a snack. You should do the same if you need to stay hydrated or dehydrated.
Sweaty clothes, the routine that I've learned to understand and know. Play my tricks, fragile mind, risk your head on me. Shut my eyes, I'm not here. There must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Watch your words turn to dust as we forget, as we move on. But still, I refuse to let you slip away. Don't be so serious. 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 Don't be so serious.
EX grenade number 0. EX grenade number 1.
You okay?
First of March, it's clear to me there's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your voice.
The quiet terror that struck my heart for a second, but no, we're good. No mysterious ghost friends.
Cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. We're a long way from home.
It's fine. It's fine. Just some monsters under the bed. I am almost finished getting myself reset back up. Just one moment.
Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up. Sorry. Did I wake you up? Today's Mommy's birthday. It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
Order assigned. Reporting staff.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the bot testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say. These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already. And there it is. I'll start prepping for the test. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the death Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
These autonomous delivery bots are designed to process orders for us.
Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available. Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out.
So I'm gonna be up front. I will do bot orders when they come up, and I'll just go ahead and activate them. Just get them out there. I'm not a fan of them though, because even with fully maintained highways stretching from end to end, they will still deliver with like 90% damage. I don't know what the hell they're doing out there, but their deliveries are always gonna be crap, no matter how well maintained your roads are. So that's just an unfortunate, but I do use them just because it gets some of the deliveries off of me.
to wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination. As of today, there's just one, but if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way stations to preppers out in the back and beyond. But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Right. Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it. I was a wreck after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch. Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea. Back then, he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership. Business was pretty good at first. But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow, they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city. But Higgs was one step ahead. He took his pound of flesh and then some. Some wounds. They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took. So there you have it. Everything's true. Except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you. So, trust me now? I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Alright, let's do some room stuff, and we'll probably read through a little bit of mail, because we got a lot of it. This one. Checking on BB.
Some refuse the past. Evilly, it's messed up if we can't unplug the fact that a world covered in cables was never right to last. So don't act so surprised when the problems die now. Form a connection when we can't even shake hands. You're like a phantom bleeding me. We part in the shadows, hang out in the gallows, stuck in a loop for eternity. Do you know why the flowers never bloom? Will you retry or let the pain resume? I need a new leader, we need a new looter. So come outside, it's time to see the light. It's out of sight, never out of mind. I need a new leader, we need a new looter. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but soon the sting will pass. But names can dig so many graves, you won't know where to stand. And I don't feel secure no more unless I see them falling. And the only way to hide myself is to kill the hell I shout. How do I form a connection where we can't even shake hands? Feel like a phantom reading me. We plot in the shadows, hang out in the gallows, stuck in a loop for eternity. Do you know why the flowers never bloom? Will you retry or let the pain resume? I need a new leader, we need a new looter. So come outside.
Did they take Monster out of the game? I'm not sure. So the cans on the table that for us right now, they read Bridges energy. But in the other game, the first time I played Death Stranding, it's usually Monster energy. And because this is the director's cut, I'm wondering if maybe it's changed over to Bridges energy for the director's cut's sake, or maybe they did take Monster's energy out entirely. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into that. I have a phone. I can look it up.
Nice.
EX grenade number 1.
Okay, so Monster's Energy is still in the original, and they will never remove it. The issue with the director's cut is licensing problems. They did not want to have to pay the brand again to have it in the same game of the month. So apparently, Monster's Energy wanted them to be paid again for being in the director's cut, even though like there would be no difference in the. That's kind of stupid. Yeah, no, I'm fine with Bridger's Energy if that's the case. Oh, we got so much mail. I'm only gonna read the. We're reestablishing the shipping lanes in Port Knot City. There's a weird glowing object in Capital Knot City. That's a memory chip. I remember that. It's on top of the rooftop near the isolation ward. There should be a ladder placed there by now. Victor Frank dreamed of his brother Igor. That's cool. He visited me in my fucking room. It was awful. I don't recommend it. William Lake wanted to tell us all about the preppers. We got some interviews. He sent us interviews with that email. He also wants us to go the extra mile, providing that extra bit of service to make people happy. The miscellaneous grade is the most important part of the whole evaluation system for you, right? Yeah, miscellaneous is a pretty decent grade to buff up because it gets you more likes from porters, NPCs, and other SAMs, other players. Benjamin Hancock wants us to know that we are far apart but always connected with the chiral interface. Jake Wind over at the Wind Farm wants us to tell Emily that they're true believers the next time that we see her. Craftsman is happy that the porters are getting it done now that he's hooked them up with some hematic grenades and bola guns. The Elder is still not entirely sure if he wants to sign up directly with the UCA, but he is okay with having the contract. The engineer is commencing his Evo Devo unit testing, and he's taken a particular interest in the Aura deck. These days people associate them with BBs or think of them as BT detectors, but they were originally designed as a more all-purpose scanner for the detection of people and various objects. Seems like they've undergone quite a few changes over the years. They sure have. Craftsman wants to know if mules are the heroes or the villains. I guess it really depends on how you look at them personally. Yeah, he makes a good point there. If you have to throw down, remember mules used to be just like you. They are just porters that were just existing when the world went to hell. People trying to help people. And they got fucked up in the head. So, I think they're just kind of like a chaotic neutral situation for me at least. Peter Englert, who ordered the pizza from us, is happy. My dear Mr. Bridges, I must applaud you on a job exquisitely executed. I am given to understand that the pizza in question arrived in impeccable condition. Marvelous. Alas, I must also apologize on behalf of my sister. She was asleep when you arrived, you see. As for myself, I was out and about attending to private matters that demanded my utmost attention, but I am on my way home as I write. I would have very much preferred to thank you face to face, but on this occasion you will have to forgive me. He seems so nice. The Craftsman approves of us beating up that mule camp without killing anybody. And Thomas Sutherland has a recovery request. Track down a chip. I've got a favor to ask. One of the porters we worked with spotted something strange out by the crater lake near South Knot City. Said it looked like some kind of chip, so it's probably a memory chip. Had a V symbol carved onto it. Don't know, but no one around here has ever heard of anything like that. He managed to make it out just barely, but lost the chip. It'll be a while before he's back on his feet. This isn't urgent or anything, but if you could, head to the distribution center south of Lake Knot City to accept the order and make it official. So there's an actual order for it. Interesting. Alrighty, let's put on our hat and get back out there and see what they want us to do next. Back to the grind. Keep on keeping on.
Hey, Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders. Higgs set Fragile up, huh?
Eavesdropping again?
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Cairo network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination. The test was a success. Got another one prepped for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
One more thing, Sam. A new delivery type has been added to the terminal. Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
Premium deliveries are definitely a pretty convenient way to up your rep. I do recommend waiting to do it until a majority of the highways are built, because that's going to be your easiest way to complete premium deliveries at the set time limits. Okay, so we can send him to the engineer, the elder, or Lake Knot City. Engineer wants a lot of equipment sent. He can take that one. I'm good. Free little buddy. Look at his little boots. He got little boots on.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
The Great Deliverer does it again. Much obliged.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hi. The chip engraved with mysterious symbols right here. Looks like it's very close. You can go ahead and grab that, actually. Let's see what's up.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
Order assigned.
Pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, just a bit further now. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Well, that was easy.
So, you made it. Looks good as new. My hat's off to you. Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
V as in Cyberpunk V?
Well, take care of yourself.
Oh, wait, hey, you can't just give me something like that and then not show it to me.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Skip, skip, skip. How does it work? He's not wearing it. Is it like attached to the sunglasses? I am so confused. No. What was thing? How was thing? How do thing? Thank you. I have no clue who I am, but you know. But you I know. You are Sam. Sam I am not. Sam the man. Man mono. You have the chip. That I know. That and a bridge, Sam. And a bridge. Sam Porter Bridges. This bridges use the data on the chip to activate my systems to wake me. Wake my ass up. This is not my world, Sam. What is my world? What am I? It isn't me. If equals, then if that computes. Do you know what it feels like? I feel like someone's crawled inside, slotted into my skull, and took a bat to my bites. My memory is wiped, broken, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't. I don't. No recall, but bitchin'. Won't make it better? Name recall entity. Let's call me J. The letter I keep retrieving. It pops into my archives. J, J, J. It means something, right? Like the V on the chip. A link to home. V. Home. Home sweet home. Mi casa es su casa. I've got to get the real me back, Sam. I need more data. I need more chips. And if I think, then I'm thinking you're the only one around here I can count on to help get the job done. Help me and I will help you. I have something for you. I will hook you up with V's face pattern. Sam, a bona fide Valentino with the ladies, am I right? Sam Portino. If that's not good enough for you, well, I will sweeten the deal. I scanned. I saw the chip you found had data on cyberware tech. I used it to prep a software upgrade for your compass. Well, me, maybe not. It wasn't all me. Your systems did the heavy lifting, like they knew. They knew how to make the most of it. Fuck if I know. I don't know how all this shit works. Maybe it was just meant to be. Anyway, you don't have to worry about losing sight of your destination when making deliveries. Not now. Now you can set it so always on. Open compass mode and focus on your destination marker. So that's the pitch, Sam Porter Bridges. Find me more chips. For me. For you. Sam. I don't know you. You never know. You can't know what the other goodies you might get out of it, you know. What? I am so damn confused. I am so confused. That's my favorite pose for him to do, just... Okay, well, going into the room did not help answer any of my questions. I have no clue what's going on at this point. Let's just pick up the next delivery. Fuck it. V's face pattern. So you wear it in here? Remove sunglasses. Go to proper lighting and do this. Huh. That's Cyberpunk V, isn't it? Okay, well that kind of answers a question, I guess. But still leaves many more. We're just gonna take the gift and keep on with our lives. Alright, let's see how this bot did. Oh, damn. Damage wasn't half bad. Look at that. You got an A! Good for you! Normally it's a C. Oh, I'm proud of the little guy. Go ahead, take this one to Lake Knot City next. Be free, buddy. So cute. And we'll grab our own. We're going to the weather station. I remember the trek to the weather station, and because of that, I'm going to make some specific choices. Actually, back out. Have that. Give me a ladder, just in case. We probably won't need it, but it doesn't hurt to take. Burst strike gets stored in the garage. Everything else goes with us.
Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Taking a break from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You can probably see now why the bike got left behind in the garage. It's just not worth, right now, taking a bike to the weather station. Every single time I've ever tried riding a bike to the weather station, I've always ended up having to leave it behind. Inconvenient. We're going to travel parallel to it if we can. Easy then.
He's toppled over.
This one's for you.
It's not as scary making your way to the clear BT territory once you have medic grenades. God, his legs muscles got to be on a different level. Yeah, 1,000,000%. There's actually a cutscene where you can see he carries 200 pounds on each arm. He is able to carry over 500 pounds on his back, and that amount increases as your level increases. And he's able to carry 150 pounds on each leg when he is not wearing a power skeleton. Sam is an absolute beast of a man. That's a nice picture. A lot of my thumbnails are either cutscene snapshots that I grabbed or me actually taking screenshots as we play the game and stream. That's a pretty one. I love the look of this farm. Like, you just cross through, like, just gray and brown stones, super monotone area, and then you get up here and it's bright and it's beautiful.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection. Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition. Thank you. Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors? I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now, yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. Could be useful when plotting your routes.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Do you see what I mean now, though, about like how excessive and redundant their dialogue is? We just had 3 people tell us the same thing, just in different styles. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this construction of the safe house first, and then we're going to do the timefall farm.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves. A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take 2. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, Sam. Find your way to the building site. Use your map and compass if you don't remember the way. I'll contact you with additional instructions once you get close. Weapons restrictions lifted. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safe House. Sam, you'll want to get those materials over to the safe house sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the porters who'll use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam. But you'll have the honor of being the first person to rest there.
There we go. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you for coming. You really are incredible. I don't know how you do it. Well, good luck to you, and take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further
Oh shoot, I just realized how long I've been streaming for. Damn. I'm gonna bring this particular stream to a close and take a 5-minute break and do timestamps and then start up again when I am finished with that. And we will head on to the farm next for our next mission. But if you spent time here today with me and Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with us. I greatly appreciate you doing so. Let's see what they have in our archives
Weather
for us.
forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
How many times have they told us that at this point? Let's see what we have in our data. Something about Higgs. Higgs Monaghan? Yes, I know the name. The former leader of a private courier organization, as I recall, which serviced a large region in the West and was instrumental in providing continued support to the people living there. But as we were so far apart, Bridges struggled to maintain any measure of influence over their operations. It probably didn't help that the separatist movement has always enjoyed strong support in that territory. In the wake of growing violence by the demons, we were shocked to learn that Higgs himself was at their head. What to make of this strange development? Why on earth would a man who once commanded a group devoted to the American Reconstructionism suddenly pledge himself to the cause of American deconstruction? His name only compounds the insult. Have you heard of the Higgs particle, also known as the God particle? It is associated with the Higgs field, that which gives all other particles their mass. Without it, atoms would fly apart and matter would not exist as we know it. In other words, its very presence prevents mindless destruction. Cosmic irony indeed. So he's named himself after the Higgs particle? Dude's wild. Stuff about chiral clouds and timefall, more stuff about how the chiral network works. Think about how light from the stars in the sky we see was produced thousands of years ago. Routing data through the beach is like jumping to a point earlier in that journey, thereby cutting it shorter. So that, yeah, because the chiral network is connected to the beach, and it's pretty much like a leeway thing. How do we not have any information on what the beach itself is yet? Oh, we got a prepper interview from the engineer and like who he is and what he's about. Terrorists posing as fragile express couriers provided by the craftsmen. And an unknown man's journal. Today I made a delivery to a shelter near Middle Knot City. It was my longest trip to date, a new personal best. Back when I was starting out, people tried to warn me off the life, saying it was dangerous for prepper youngins to make runs, and that no one would ever really trust me. But what was I supposed to do? Kids without parents need to eat too, and it's not like I had any skills. 2 arms, 2 legs, whole lot of grit. That's all I had to offer. Worked out okay so far. I bring people what they need, and in return, they do right by me. The more deliveries I make, the more orders I get. Never a porter around when you need one, so as long as you don't fuck up too badly, someone ought to throw you a bone. Helps that I've got a sixth sense for BTs too. Pretty rare. It's probably one of the reasons why I get so much work. Sometimes people praise me, tell me I'm doing society a service by helping my fellow man. Can't say that factors into it. I'd sooner keep to myself if I could. But I've got to survive somehow, and I sure as hell ain't gonna manage by myself. Another prepper's kicked the bucket. I went to deliver his medicine as usual this morning, but I guess I was pretty damn late. Poor guy wasn't just dead, but on the verge of going necro. Wasn't enough time to take him to an incinerator, so I had to dump him in nearby BT territory. Better than leaving him to pop, especially since my own shelter is close by. Gotta look out for number one. When I dumped him, though, just before he popped, it was like I could feel the BTs reacting to the corpse. Saw the beach, too. Strangest thing, but I'd felt it before when I first disposed of someone. The sensation was stronger this time, no doubt about that. Don't know if this means I've got dooms, but I'm starting to think there's something special about me. Okay. A delivery outfit out west heard of my BT sensing abilities and has expressed an interest in bringing me on board. Seems they operate outside of Bridges' sphere of influence, and they want to leverage my experience and know how to expand their operation. Could be interesting. It's funny. I started making runs out of necessity to stay alive, but that's all changed. I'm an altruist now. I live to help other people. Preppers around these parts rely on me. Hell, they wouldn't last 5 minutes without me. What would my daddy say if he could see me now, He taught me man's his own keeper, but here I am, part of a community. working with other people, bringing the world together. Daddy always told me that the wide, wide world is dangerous, that we had to stay in our own shelter and spend our whole life there, die there. Well, fuck that. Community's what it's all about. Buddy of mine died today. He was out in the mountains on a delivery and it was so goddamn foggy. I guess he lost sight of the trail. He called me asking for help, but then the line went dead. I saw the void out from here. It nearly blinded me. Guess he wandered into BT territory. There's not many of us porters left these days. Not many you could trust to get the job done anyway. Folks quitting or dying, going mule. Attrition's a bitch. If we're gonna keep on, we're gonna need better equipment and someone who can track BTs. I can still manage sometimes, but my power's getting weaker. I can feel it. Just wish I knew what to do, because at this rate I'm fucked. We all are. Huh, that's odd. And we got quite a few memory chips delivered in this time around. We have Frame Arms Kagatora. I think most of it is pretty much the same dialogue for the other Frame Arms, except for the specific type. Kagatora is an enhanced version of the Byakuya model, and was one such war machine. Yeah, it's the same dialogue about how they're developed to enhance natural capabilities of humans. We have this one, which we haven't turned in yet. We have the Honda NSR 250R, a mass-produced motorcycle based on the Honda, a racing bike which won 4 straight manufacturers' championships from 1985 onward and found success in motorsport events both inside and outside of Japan. Japanese manufacturers began moving away from the 2-stroke engines in the late 1990s due to the introduction of emissions regulations, which meant the production of the NSR 250R ceased in 1999. In the world of Death Stranding, all motors are electrical. We got a Yamaha MT-09, a powerful sports bike with an engine based on the so-called cross-plane concept and built around the idea of synchronized performance, the satisfaction of instantly being able to have the bike perform as you wish it to. Roboticists and engineers among the preppers hope to be able to apply the same ideas to develop an all-new chiral network-connected delivery machine of their own. And we got The Unknown Man's Journal, which we just read through. Alright. But that is going to be it for this particular stream. I hope that you all have a very wonderful day, and I will see you soon. I will be right back. Goodbye.